Alright guys, welcome back again. Alright, now we can explore all of this part of the dungeon now. That guy's being sneaky though. Continue. Now we're on the 10th floor. Connection.
さて、この迷宮の仕掛けはどんなものか。
I'd like to know that too, Saber. I really would. Let's see what's over here. Oh, it's locked. We need to unlock that. Look at how each layer gets more and more gloomy. We got the bones. We got the... Oh, here she is. Is that Jinako? Why is she here? We beat Passion Lip and continued down to this lair. In terms of timing, she shouldn't be here.
なんで？やっぱり来たっすね。あ、貴様、もしや BB に捕まったのか。それでこの階層に閉じ込められたと。そうっすよ。ジナコさん、BB に捕まったっす。
Yeah, you did get kidnapped. Julius wouldn't have been able to find her even if he tried. I can't believe Jinako already got caught by BB. No, I need to hurry and send a signal to the student council room. Signal.
無駄っす。通信はカットさせてもらってるっす。リープさんを倒した後からずーっと。今は僕と君だけ。他の人と話す気分じゃないし。ジナコさん完全おつやモードと呼ぶっす。ほんと、君はすごいっすよ。僕と同じノーマル人なのに、凡人じゃできないことをしちゃってさ。
I like how she compared us both as being normal.
月の裏側から出る記憶を取り戻す。そもそも聖杯戦争に勝ち残る。信じられない。考えたくない。やってらんない。私はもうそういうのはいいの。あんたたちはあんたたちで仲良くやってればいい。
She definitely didn't have that before. I'm getting pushed back to the entrance. This strength has to be from a sentinel, made into the labyrinth's core.
Hontouなら問答無用でボコにするところだけど、借りがあるから。最初で最後の忠告をすることにしたの。いい。私には構わないで。私は助かりたくない。助けなんて初めから求めていないから。
Sounds like a cry for help if I didn't know any better. I witnessed a fierce rejection and despair that I've never seen in any enemy up until now. Even my consciousness, not just my body, gets completely flung out of the labyrinth. What on earth? What on earth happened to you, Jinako?
Onnaの話をしよう。肥大化した自我は女の人生を食いつぶした。誰だろうと夢を見る自由はある。理想の自分、理想の快楽、理想の未来、理想の他人、理想の恋人、理想の別離。誰だろうと安い夢を見る自由はある。だがその大半は悪い夢だ。
I awake to a familiar ringing. This is my room. Maybe I'm still half asleep, but I can't clearly recall what happened. We beat Passion Limp, went further into a deeper lair, and then... we ran into a new sentinel. Junako Kirigiri was caught by Bibi, and now she's our new enemy. So that's what happened. Bibi caught Junako, and ended up turning her into a new labyrinth core. It seems that after I returned to the old school, I fell asleep out of fatigue from the fight with Lip. I wonder how long I've been asleep. Orina, it's been about 1 day. The student council room must be in operation now, too. Our rest is over. Let's go, Praetor. Urged on by Saber, I rushed to get ready. Though we do have to deal with Junako, there's also the matter with our recovered memory data. Let's hurry to the student council room. Alright, let's go. Now we can just shortcut it, but I want to walk around a bit. Pretty much every master is gathered in the student council room. The only one not here is Junako, who turned into a sentinel.
Ah, 来ましたね。
Leo, the traitor's behind you, and he's your brother.
お疲れとは思いますが、じき記憶の開封になりますので、呼びつけてしまいました。
I greet the concerned Leo, saying I'm fine. Then I observe everyone again.
実に緊迫した空気。小生もさすがに黙っておる。ところでレオ会長、朝食はまだですかな?
Everyone, excluding Gato, has their lips sealed. We've forgotten these memories. Obviously, these guys are nervous, wondering what truths were taken away from us by Bibi. Among them, I suddenly sense Julius looking at me. Uh-oh. Sorry.
すまんな。俺がもっと早くジナコカリギリを捕捉していればよかったのだが。
Oh, you sly little bassinet. Julius seems to feel responsible for what happened to Junako.
それは兄さんの責任ではありません。元はといえば、ジナコさんを一人にしてしまった僕の責任です。
It is his fault.
叱責や追及は僕が受けるもの。兄さんはよくやってくれました。
そうだな。そう言ってもらえると、こちらもいろいろ助かる。
Perhaps relieved by Leo's words, Julius slightly smiles. But it's a little strange. Just now, the smile formed from the lifted creases of his mouth wasn't one of joy, but more like...
ちょっと、大丈夫なのシンジ？顔色と髪、草みたいに真っ青よ。まさか吐かないでしょうね。
うるさいな。髪が青いのは生まれつきだよ。僕は怖がってなんかない。お前たちに先を越されるのが嫌なだけだ。いいからさっさと済ませろよな。
膝が震えているぞシンジ。強がりは余計に恐れを生む。これ小生のように泰然と構えるがよい。
何言ってんだよ。あんたは体全体で震えてるじゃんか。超振動ピストンかっていうの。
いいな、これは無茶ぶるいである。ところでレオ会長、朝食はヤムチャというのはいかがですかな?
Thanks to Rin's loquacity, the mood in the student council room eased up a little. The same thought hangs over all of us. We're each afraid of what our forgotten memories will be like. However, we can't stay afraid forever. All the more if there are clues in them to help us figure out the truth.
記憶キューブの解放準備整いました。キアラさん、万が一に備えてのメンタルケアよろしくお願いします。
What if Julius tampered with them?
承知いたしております。暗号化された記憶の解放は容易でしょう。問題があるとしたらその後。
Kiara had to walk the walk too. Ha ha ha.
皆さんがこの旧校舎で培われた 束の間の思い出と取り戻された記憶、その双方がうまく融和しない不具合、深刻なコンフリクトを起こす事態になりましたら、それは実に厄介と申せますので、そのために私は控えております。
なるほど。最悪2つの表層人格が現れる事態もあるのですね。どうってことないわ。誰だって多かれ少なかれ性格の裏表はあるものだし、自分は自分よ。どっちだって飲み込んでやるわ。
A very typical decisiveness out of Rin, though I can see a bit of the same desperation as when her SG was exposed.
ではオペレーションを開始します。皆さんできるだけ心を落ち着けて抵抗はしないでください。
Sakura's voice sounds firmer than usual. In that instant, I saw fragmented yet vivid flashbacks of vivid battles. The seal's release finished quickly, far too abruptly. I instinctively threw my guard up despite feeling no pain or shock. The only thing was that my thoughts were sluggish, as if my brain had went numb, as if I was underwater. The alacrity of my thoughts was far slower compared to what it normally is. The act of simply remembering my own name exerts me. I get the impression of diving to the bottom of a pool and picking up a small coin. At the bottom of the pool, I can see a mound of fragments, or coins, that weren't there before. Once I focus my awareness and pick from the bottom of my thoughts, I see one, and then another. Their visages, the one I'd overcome, return to me. They're the people I defeated. I recall the figures of the competitors I finished by my own hand, as if it had all happened long ago. They include my friend, Shinji, beside me right now, the Green Archer's master, Alice, the ghost, and the assassin Julius, who bore animosity towards me since the preliminaries. I remembered. No, I regained. Memories of the Holy Grail War. I can still only recall bits and pieces, but I know for sure that I advanced to the 5th round. But that's everything. I can recall my memories of the Holy Grail War, but anything before that, of the me prior to the Holy Grail War, of the history of the Michael Lee who decided to join this fight, and of the reason why I did so, it's all still removed from my memory.
大丈夫ですか？持ちこたえてください。
Somehow, I endured the dizziness and reassured Sakura. Though our memories have not returned, not a single person exhibits a satisfied expression. Leo, Rin, even the expressionless Rani is standing motionless, brows knitted. Well, except for one person.
そのバカ笑いをやめろ。ごったに宗教家は黙ってろよ。この
Shinji crumpled to his knees, holding his nausea down. His breathing grows harsh. My legs rush towards him without me telling them so. It surprised even me. Shinji looked at me startled. From his gaze, I feel a twinge of fear and despair.
無理もないわ。
僕の記憶の最終更新は5回戦の決戦後で停止しています。皆さんもその認識でよろしいですか？
私もそんな感じよ。決戦前か決戦後かはまだ曖昧だけど。私も同様です。3回戦の記憶が曖昧ですが、部分部分ははっきりと確認できます。ですが、確認できるのは自分のレコードだけです。誰が誰と戦ったのかまでは思い出せません。
そのようですね。自分が誰と戦い、誰を破ってきたかしか思い出せない。兄さんはどうですか？僕と足並みは一緒だったはずですが。
俺も5回戦までの記憶しかない。対戦相手は
Julius looks over towards me. Who was Julius' opponent in the 5th round? His stare alone served as plenty an answer to that.
そうですか。その結果は。
悪いが覚えていないな。お前はどうだ？俺との決戦を思い出せるか？
I shake my head negative. All I can remember is that I did end up fighting Julius. According to my memories, something went on between us since the 1st round. Julius was hostile to me. All I remember is that he detested me from the very beginning to the very end, considering me to be a threat to Leo that must be eliminated.
参りましたね。封印されていた記憶には BB の秘密なり弱点が隠されていると推測しましたが、これはただ単に僕たちの関係を円満に進めるための配慮だったようです。表の聖杯戦争では誰と誰が戦っていたのか、誰が敵で誰を殺したかったのか。確かにそんな記憶があったら僕らは協力し合ってはいなかった。いえ、殺し合いすら始めていたかもしれない。
記憶が取り上げられていたのはこの旧校舎の平和を保つためだった。そういうことですか、レオ。
意図は分かりませんが、そう捉えるべきでしょう。それとも他に何か思い出した人はいますか？ BB の秘密や都合の悪い事実に思い当たる人がいたら挙手してください。
Not a single hand is raised. Everyone is equally silent. That's because all they know is what happened to me. That said, I myself don't even know any of my personal details.
なんとなく分かってはいたんだ。分かってはいたんだよ。
Shinji?
記憶なんて取り戻したってしょうがないって。そんなもの忘れていた方が幸せだって。もう余計なことしやがって。どうするんだよ。こんなのどうすればいいんだよ。
Shinji isn't acting normal. His eyes are sunk, cheeks drooping, hair disheveled. His shock is so great he's falling apart. I should at least say something. What did you remember, Shinji? They're gonna torment your hair off. Live and learn.
何を思い出したかだって。そんなの決まってるだろ。6回、5回戦まで僕が勝ち残った勇士だよ。クソいいよ、いいから放っておいてくれ。こんなはずじゃないんだ。僕はこんなはずじゃないんだから。
Shinji's covering his face with his hands, muttering to himself. Talking to him now would hurt more than help. All I can do is leave him be for a while.
でもなんか引っかかるのよね。私の対戦相手3回戦と次の6回戦2通りあったような。
2通り？一度に2人と戦ったということですか？
そうじゃなくて2つのパターンがあった気がするのよ。例えば次の対戦相手は。
Rin spoke up to that point, then suddenly fell silent. For a single instant, it was almost like I felt her glance towards me.
ミス登坂、記憶のデフラグがつかないようでしたらさくらに見てもらっては。
お構いなく。お気遣いどうも。お互いの経過を逐一突き合わせて腹探ししている時間もなさそうだし。
何か都合の悪いことでも？すみません、睨まないでください。気になっているのはジナコさんですね。
そう、私ジナコのことを全く記憶していなかった。担任のレコードが思い出せないにしても校舎で誰とすれ違ったかはきっちり思い出せる。 なのにジナコとは一度も会っていないのよ。他のメンツは？聖杯戦争でジナコを見たことある人いる？
I don't think I remember ever placing her in the first game, so no. Everyone identically shakes their heads. Now that she mentions it, it is strange. Jinako is one of the masters who joined the Holy Grail War too. How, among this many masters, did no one see her even once?
まあ挙動不審の塊だからね、あの子。結局本人から聞き出さないとか。
If only we could just get the slightest bit of information on Jinako. Thinking so, I go to ask again about her kidnapping, then see Julius. At that same moment,
結論の出ない議論はスイーツですか？当然スイーツに決まってますよね。もちろんスイーツに決まってますよね。
our voices immediately cut out. Like a goldfish in a bowl, Shinji's mouth repeatedly flaps open and shut. It was something we half expected. Our large-scale hack by BB. The student council collectively sighs, displeased by the nonsensical meddling, and keeps quiet.
その調子です。ナイスランチ、ナイスシュガー、ナイスカラメリック。甘くてほろ苦いモラトリアムを永遠に満喫してください。BB チャンネル始まりです。モニターの前の皆さん、こんばんは。ムーンセルでウクマナンバーワンの愉快コンテンツ BB チャンネルの時間です。司会はおなじみ小悪魔 BB ちゃん。視聴者はワンカップな水たまりでお遊戯に夢中なメダカの皆さんです。そろそろこの番組構成マンネリですか？でも相変わらず番組中の発言権は先輩だけです。なのでいい加減暴れても無駄だって分かってくださいね。そこの残念系ワカメとかもう言い飽きましたから、虫は虫でも同類な餌になるしかない最底辺の虫けらワカメさん。
You're sticking with seaweed? BB's insults do warrant some ire, even if for the wrong reason. There's no getting used to this excitement. It's not just because of the studio's bizarre ambience. Even I can tell she's actually enjoying this from the bottom of her heart. I can feel it. Take Gato, for example. He's soaking up every second of this, most likely because he's an airhead, but still. As for BB, her sense of arrogance or refinement is more than I can bear. It's almost painful to look at her.
ひしひし感じるグランパ目線。先輩のそんな分け知り顔なんて見たくありません。もっともっと泣き出しそうなマジでマジ泣き5秒前の絶望チックなポロッポロ笑顔がお似合いですよ。まあそんなダサイクルも本日限りで打ち止めです。お次は出口無用攻略不能行列のできる人気迷宮ですから。というわけで今回の BB チャンネル噂の迷宮のボス、最近話題のセンチネルさんの正体にズバリ迫ります。わあ、誰なんでしょう。全然わかりません。先輩の知ってる人かもですし、予想だにしない人かも。発売日も延期したことだし、まさかコストムシムシ驚愕の新版キャラ。ステマオツ。ジーナコさんはバトル側の人間じゃないんで、それだけ釘刺しに来たっす。ボスとか攻略とか関係ないっす。センチネルはジナコさんでした。さすが平常運転のやる気ゼロ。ちなみにスラッシュはパイスラッシュのスラッシュです。好きでパイスラッシュはやってるわけじゃないっす。 ああ、でも絶壁無双のラニさんならアイスカッシャーですね。
What's this I feel? Though I can't see or hear her next to me, I get the sense that Ronnie's staring down her own chest with a perplexed look right about now. All that aside, I guess our next opponent is going to be Junako. Junako looks away so as to not make eye contact.
私はこれで十分っすね、BB さん。今後は一切ノーコメントっす。こんな無理ゲー関わっちゃダメっす。かまってちゃんはスルーが大原則っす。
Junako, wait! It seems her transmission ended. Or cut off. But right before she vanished, she looked right over at me.
はい、お疲れ様。自分でスカウトしておいてなんですが、ぶっちゃけジナコさんには期待していません。隠れスペック高いアピールとかもそろそろ鬱陶しいですし、攻略不可能対象とか分かりやすくしてほしいのです。ですが、彼女の護衛だけは正真正銘上級のサーバント。エビでメガロドンを釣るとはこのこと。同じ金でもどこかの金ピカさんと違って働き者と来ていますし、ジナコさんにはもったいないサーバントと評判です。ああ、でも彼女のウェハーなプライドのためにフォローすると、実際ウォールの素材としては最高ですよ。バッキバキに屈折していますからね、ジナコさん。それに比べたら BB ちゃんのレーザーよりも一本道のどこまでもまっすぐな構成明大さに感謝してください。構成明大とか言っちゃいました私。そっか、話し合いもありですよね。どうしましょうか先輩。うまくすれば取引とかできちゃいますよ。
After hearing her say that, saying that she clearly intends not to, my rolled up fist starts shaking on its own. I want to head to the labyrinth right away and save Junako. But why is this program running unbelievably for the 5th time? I haven't the faintest idea of what BB's thinking. She may have gone rogue, but she must be up to something. Cutting a deal? What is BB after? Unconditional surrender, to become Mike's servant, to become the main heroine. I have a feeling it's between 1 and 3. However, this is a funny pick. BB isn't enough of a heroine? So basically, the plan is to give her a new start by pooling together the efforts of the student council to bolster her.
過ぎた施しは幸徳とは言わない。浪費だ。しつけのなっていないサーバントです。そんなに BB チャンネルの営業を妨害するなら、次は1対1の BB の部屋でお待ちしていますからね、先輩。
As always, sitting through this violence program hour is rougher than holding your breath for a while. Ah, but Michael doesn't seem to feel so bad about that, does he? I pretty much get his sense of humor now. If one is going to be suppressed, then they may as well be comfortable doing it. You optimistically approve of everything, but will reject anything if it's useless. Incredible, Leo. Nothing gets to you. Thank you very much. Despite who I am, if you were to pursue an exclusivity agreement with BB Channel, I might just flip out. Did everyone make it out alright? Lee, are you okay? That circuit was especially demanding on you. Thanks, Sakura. Everyone else like a spectator, but I was a guest invited onto the stage and made to partake in the absurdity. I'm completely worn out. No surprise. Honestly, I can sympathize. If it were me up there, I definitely would have high-kicked her in the face. But I'm sure at the moment she would make an example of me by pausing me, then spinning the camera all crazy. BB, she scares me. Now that wouldn't be the end of it. After she plays secret footage from when I was made into a labyrinth, I would die if that happened. Would I quietly retire? Maybe the only choice would be to become BB's lackey and destroy everything.
同意します。
If the Miss Tosaka from back when she was a domineering psych boss stood before this Miss Tosaka, I'm sure she would lose it. I'm trying to read the small print on top, but I can't get to it. It looks like Ni Sakateri. Even when viewed objectively, it's cruel. One could certainly call it a maiden's hell.
何考えてんのよ。
I could say the exact same things about you. Alright, now let's calm down, you two. As members of the student council, we should be intellectuals about this, okay? Anyway, Jinako's our focus right now. Unlike with the alter egos, our goal this time is to not defeat her, but rescue her.
ストップ。
Where's Chief Gato? Do you happen to know Shinji? As soon as that guy was freed from BB's hack, he flew out the student council room. Gato. He couldn't have gone alone to the labyrinth again. This is bad. Michael, we can talk later. Explore the labyrinth as well, but please be somewhat prompt in protecting Chief Gato. I believe that creature would likely fend for himself fine, but we have no choice. He's a member of the student council like us. Well, knowing Gato, he should be okay. If it were Passion-Lip, that would be one thing, but our opponent this time is Jinako. Don't bother rushing things. Please make exploring the labyrinth your main priority. Gato. Everyone is clearly worried about him, so why are they again disrespecting him? At any rate, let's head to the labyrinth. Unlike the rest of the staff here, I have to take this seriously. To help my fellow peon. That was quite honestly a lot to take in.
あの、
Those clothes, that's the uniform from back in the Holy Grail War, isn't it? It couldn't have been that long ago, but I feel nostalgic looking at those. Changing clothes every now and then makes for a nice change of pace, doesn't it? I mean, sure. Is there anyone else I need to speak to? Nope. Alright. You recovered your memories, yes? Then you know about me, right? Of course I do. There's no reason why I wouldn't. There's no need to confirm what Saber is trying to ask. She's asking about the time we spent together in the near side's Holy Grail War. I should... Thank you, Saber. Plenty of words came to mind, but I couldn't express my feelings very well. Saber, staring fixedly at me, was unable to start teasing me in response. She just returned a clumsy nod. Okay, good. You don't need to recount anything specific about your memories. It's written all over your face. I am a swordsman first, and an emperor second. No, a maiden first, emperor second. That's not right either. Ah, my head hurts. Ah, I'm so giddy and tense that I can't find the words. That is, about what I want to say. Can I wrap my finger around yours? No, I prefer to embrace you. I'm talking about giving you a squeeze, a hug. Of course. I'm back, Saber. I'm glad I got to meet you again. Thank you for coming to help me, regardless of how I was. I accept Saber's embrace. Was she always this small? Shoulders so narrow? A sigh of relief. I could certainly believe that there was a warmth here that went beyond our contract. Unwilling to give up that heat, I part from her gently. Sure enough, I couldn't hide my embarrassment either, but told her this. Please keep fighting alongside me. Although our objective isn't the Holy Grail right now, it's to escape the far side of the moon cell. First, I want you to help me bring Jinako back. Yes, you can count on me. I am your bride. I will follow you wherever you go. And that's why Saber is the best.